I think diversity is important because different ages, different backgrounds, different cultures all bring new ideas to the community.
Diversity is important for me because it is the way that we can share our differences.
My definition of diversity is feeling that you don't belong in a place and then feeling that you completely belong in the same place.
One of the great things about Pima being such a diverse campus is we get to learn a little bit about different parts of the world we've never been.
It is something that people can experience, like they can experience the outside world without really having to leave their community.
Everybody has different cultures, different families, different religions that we are affiliated with.
The diversity that we bring, I've discovered this morning, is it doesn't matter how old we are, how tall we are, how short we are. We all bring something to the table.
Diversity means that we're all different, but unique in our own cultures.
So I think diversity is one of the main things that made me love the place and love the environment I'm in.
I think the most important thing to talk about when we talk about diversity is what that kind of means to everyone.
Diversity to me, I think, is the bridge between diversity and empathy. I think that there's a connection there.
And I think everyone is an individual. Everyone has characteristics and things that make them them. And without those qualities coming together, there would be no diversity.
And by creating our personal connections, we gain more knowledge of other people and what they bring to the table.
Around the globe, there's a lot of issues and conflicts going on, mainly because people don't accept someone else for who they are. And that's kind of like a big issue, because if you don't accept for someone who they are, it brings out hatred in people.
We all want to feel valued and appreciated, and we can learn from somebody else who looks different than us. And I try to strive on realizing that I don't have all the answers, but I can learn from somebody else.
Share the different ideas and cultural backgrounds that we have.
One of the biggest advantages of having a diverse group is that we can compensate for each other's weaknesses.
Every single person here brings their own experience. When you're able to collaborate with people of different backgrounds, you create something so beautiful together and so much more important than one person can on their own.
Just with the soccer team, for example, we have so many internationals from Norway, from Switzerland, from France, and being able to be part of that group of guys, and as well as in the classroom with American people from Mexico, things like that, just made me realize how big the world is and to learn from each other's story and background.
Diversity isn't just different races. Really knowing that we need diversity in race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, age, ability, socioeconomic status. When all of those people can come together and be together in a group like this, the value is just inherent.
I think diversity is what makes a country or a community like that so rich.
I think that's the most important thing, being able to stand out, recognize what is it makes you different, but at the same time just accept and respect everyone else's and definitely learn from them and all what they've been through.
I feel everybody has a gift, and it's finding those gifts and those talents and helping them to reach their potential.
We are what make each other different. So we need each other to bounce ideas and cultures and languages and likes and passions, because without that, again, we'd be static. We wouldn't have a community. We wouldn't have diversity.
Every single human being has inherent intrinsic value. Every single person has worth on this planet Earth. And they deserve to have their story told and for people to listen. And by creating our personal connections, we gain more knowledge of other people and what they bring to the table. And by gaining that knowledge, you can change the world.